how have you been?
I'm doing great. My life is going great.
Okay. So your fan is off. Why?
No, man, this one is on, and two
Okay.
fan in my room.
The fan which is above your head, so it's on.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, please introduce yourself for me and for my subscribers and viewers.
Okay, ma'am. So my name, as you know, my name is Nidhi Tiwari. I'm from Ambedkar Nagar. I belong to Ambedkar Nagar. Currently, I'm living in Lucknow. And about my qualification, I have completed my B.Ed degree in 2020. And I did entire schooling from Ambedkar Nagar in Hindi medium. And I about my family, I have a nuclear family. I love to play badminton. That's all about.
So you love to play badminton. That's great.
Uh, Actually, ma'am, I want to know how to learn speaking English, how to uh, become a fluent speaker, and about your journey.
Yeah, so if I talk about my journey, so when I started learning this language, so at that time I started doing two things. The first one was my speaking practice, and the next one was listening. I used to listen a lot. I used to listen in my whole day, especially English content related to just like cartoon videos, animated stories videos, and sometimes conversational videos. And along with them, I also started watching um, conversation videos, especially just like you and me. We are having
Yes,
duo
ma'am.
conversation videos.
Listen very much to conversation video like your charisma, ma'am, and all, and short stories like that. But I listen so much, but I can't speak so much. Practice
Okay.
not
Okay,
so
so
much.
could you please tell me your daily routine?
Okay, ma'am. I so I wake up at 6 a.m. After that, I go to take bath. And I, after that, I freshen up and brush my teeth. After that, I go to take bath. Then I worship. After that, uh, I take my breakfast, and then I go to my coaching. And after that, at 11 a.m., I come to my coaching, and to help my mother to make prepare lunch. And
Okay.
then after that, I take some rest, and then I study for 1 to 2 hours. And in evening, I make some snacks and tea, and me and my parents, we together take our snacks and tea. After that, I sweep the floor in evening, and then go to my
Head.
terrace. And then I go to my terrace for some walk, and water the plant, and talk to my elder brother and sister-in-law. Then after I come to my kitchen, and at 8 o'clock, me and my mother may prepare dinner, and then we have our dinner, and after that I go to my bed and sleep.
Okay. Yeah, it means why I have asked you all this. It's okay. You talked about all these things, but you fumbled so many times. So
Yes.
first of all, you need to overcome all these things. How you can do? Only by practice. You have to practice to yourself only. Means first of all, speak about your daily routine. Okay. Then you can also speak about your past routine. And in the same way, if I ask you, could you please tell me your future daily routine, your future routine, what you have planned for tomorrow? Means in this way, means tomorrow I will wake up at this time and then I have planned this for you. So it's also kind of a practice,
Yes, ma'am.
you know. And in the same way, just sometimes speak about daily routine of your parents, your sisters, your brothers, because in this way we are using all kind of things.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Only routine practice uh, and how to practice with myself, ma'am. And front.
It's also kind of your practice. Okay. Right now, I told you you have to practice your daily routine about your future routine or past routine. And simultaneously, what you can do, you can speak about incidents about your life. And this method is called storytelling method.
Yes.
Which last time when you went to the for shopping, what kind all things you did, you have to speak about all those things. मीन्स आखिरी बार तुम बाजार गई थी जब, तो किसके साथ गई थी, कब गई थी, क्यों गई थी, वहां से क्या क्या लिया, ये सारी चीजें पहले माइंड में सोच लो, क्या 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 किया मैंने. उसके बाद में आप उसको इंग्लिश में बोल लो, इंग्लिश में प्रैक्टिस कर लो.
Okay, ma'am. And what about reading and writing, ma'am?
Yeah, reading is also going to help you. You should practice your reading and writing. If you निधि, वो भी दीदी निधि ही है. हेलो बोल दो, डर रही हो.
Hello.
हेलो बोल दो. हेलो. अरे उसमें देख के, वो तुमको देख ही नहीं पा रही इधर. हेलो बोल दो. हेलो. Actually, she is unable to speak from. She has some problems. जाओ, कहाँ जाना है? Yeah, what were you saying?
Ma'am, how to what I'm reading, like newspaper.
Yes. Yeah, reading and writing, it's totally depends on you. If you are interested in this, so you can do. But I think in the very beginning, how you can inculcate this habit, start from the one page. Every day, try to read only one page, not more than that. Okay, give
And
yourself a challenge type.
and main focus on listening and speaking.
Yeah, listening, speaking, reading, writing, everything is important. Okay, all those things are mandatory for us. But what we can do, listening, okay, we can listen all the day, there is no
Yes.
doubt. But for reading, it's not that much easy, because हमें उतना ही पढ़ना चाहिए जितना हमें समझ आ रहा है और जितना हम उसको पढ़ सकते हैं. अपने ऊपर फोर्स नहीं देना. ओके, वी हैव टू मेक अवर जर्नी इंजॉयबल फॉर अस.
Okay.
क्योंकि अगर हम ऐसा कर लेंगे, एक बर्डन टाइप हम ले लेंगे अपने ऊपर, नहीं यार मुझे करना है, इतने पेज रीड करने हैं, मुझे लिखना भी है, मुझे सुनना भी है, मुझे बोलना भी है, तो काफी ज्यादा मुश्किल हो जाता है. तो उतना करो.
Yes, ma'am. Right.
उतना करो जितना आप इजिली कर सकते हो, बट जो भी करो अच्छे से करो. अगर आप एक पेज रीड करते हो, ठीक है, तो अगर एक बार में समझ नहीं आ रहा, इफ यू आर नॉट गेटिंग व्हाट all those things, how many structures are over there, so at least you have to read that page at least for 3 or 4 times.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. And if I also talk about your practice, okay, your self practice. So just like right now you are sitting, okay, and behind you there is a fan, okay, and above your head there is a fan. Speak about all the qualities of your fan. Okay. If you have a bindi, okay, if you have applied a bindi, speak about 3 or 4 lines at least about this bindi. The color of the bindi is dash. Okay,
Yes.
the color of the bindi is red and the bindi is in round shape. Okay, and I always apply bindi on in between my eyebrows, and it always gives me a good look when I use bindi. So we have to speak about 3 or 4 lines about anything around your house. There are so many things around you. There are so many things. Just pick one thing and speak about at least 3 or 4 lines.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, just right now there is a dupatta, okay,
Yes.
around your neck. Just speak
Yes.
at least 3 or 4 lines about your dupatta, the color of the dupatta, and the dupatta is printed. Your dupatta is also looking like my sari from this design.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, and why you are using this dupatta, and from where have you purchased this dupatta. So in this way you can speak, you can practice with your own. You don't need anyone to practice.
Okay, ma'am. Fine. And I also downloaded two app, Hybro app and Ace Fluency. So I use uh, uh, 3 times. Where,
So you practice.
in
Okay, then it's great, you should practice.
yes, ma'am.
And if there is any question you want to ask, you can ask.
And that's
No, if you want to ask any kind of question, then you can ask, there is no doubt.
no. I'm actually that's it. I asked already
Any
about.
question related to your, just like people sometimes they get stuck, okay, while speaking. So this happens just because of we are not practicing enough.
Yes,
We
ma'am.
should practice a lot.
When I think, then uh, think or write. Then I write well and think well. And when I go to speak, then well, okay, and sentence are not come.
So first of all, I just want to tell you one thing. First of all, always keep this thing in your mind. Means forgetting words, getting stuck while speaking, and making mistakes. These all things are part of our journey. These all things are the part of our learning English language journey. Without making mistakes, without getting stuck, we can't approach our goal, our end goal. So if you're getting stuck, it means right now you are at your basic level. You are not practicing enough. So there's only one way to conquer this, to overcome this problem, and this is only practice.
Okay, ma'am.
And there's one way and one thing, you have to learn more and more words. That's why listening, we should listen a lot, we should watch a lot, and we should read a lot so that we can daily come across new words. And whenever you come across a new word, try to write down that word on your notebook, and along with that you have to find out the meaning, and you have to also find out the ways how you can use that word in a sentence while speaking. And after writing, okay, whenever you practice, always keep that notebook in front of your eyes and try to make conscious effort to use that word. मीन जैसे अभी आप बात कर रहे हो, अपने सामने वो नोटबुक रखो, और जैसे कि अभी आप मेरे से बात कर रहे हो तो आप नजर मार सकते हो उस नोटबुक में कौन सा वर्ड है जो मुझे यूज करना है आज बात करते टाइम, चाहे वो एक बार ही मैं यूज करूं. आप वो मौका ढूंढो और मौका ढूंढ के मौके पर चौका मारो. ठीक है, तो उस वर्ड से यूज करके आप सेंटेंस बना लोगे। अगर आप दिन में वो सेम प्रोसेस अगर आप 4 और 5 बार करते हो तो डेफिनेटली वो वर्ड जो है वो आपके स्पीकिंग का पार्ट बन जाएगा।
Yes, ma'am.
Because most of the people they stumble because of this, because this is the one thing which is very mandatory for all of us, but just because of we are not doing enough practice, so we stumble, we fumble so many times.
Yes, ma'am. I also not so much practice. That's why I am not.
We know our mistake, that what kind of mistakes we are doing, and still we are thinking about why I'm not getting anything, why I'm not improving. We have
Yes,
all the solution, we have all the reasons, we have all the solutions.
yes, ma'am.
Every time when you have any kind of question, first of all just ask to yourself, whatever you are doing, it's enough for you or you need to do a lot. Automatically you will get your answer.